How to pitch faster. One of the most common questions I get asked is, how can you get my son to throw faster? There are a number of things we can do to improve arm strength, although people are born with a certain amount of God-given ability when it comes to arm strength. For one, we can long toss. And when we long toss, we start out at 50 feet, and then we move back progressively to 200 to 300 feet so that we can strengthen our arms. When we're long tossing, we should throw with a 4-seam, 2-seam, and change-up grip to get comfortable with these various grips when holding a baseball. Another thing we can do to improve our velocity is work on what's called the scapular load. The scap load, as we call it, means that we're pinching our shoulders back or thrusting our chest out when we get into the high cocking position of the pitching delivery. Rotation is another component that may increase velocity by creating torque. We can rotate our shoulders 15 to 20 degrees, or in the case of Aroldis Chapman of the Cincinnati Reds or Madison Bumgarner of the San Francisco Giants, there may be a rotation of 50 to 60 degrees. While these rotations do increase torque, they may also put extra strain on the arm. So it's important to keep this in mind. Another thing that can be done to improve velocity and arm strength would be spot drills. By developing clean mechanics and a repetitive delivery, pitchers can become more efficient and ultimately hit their higher levels of velocity throughout the game. When considering how to throw faster, there are various things that players can do off the field to generate more velocity. They can run sprints, they can go to the weight room and do squats and other strength building activities that might build their core and torso. Medicine ball drills can also be done, which incorporate the hips into the throwing mechanics. And there are therapeutic bands, which are long elastic bands that enable pitchers to go through a variety of core exercises with their pitching, including internal, external, and a variety of other rotations that will enable them to be more flexible and develop more arm whip and speed. These are different ways that you can learn to throw faster.